$20 entrance fee. Here we go. We had a slight change in plans for when we're doing what. We decided to come to Dead Horse State Park instead of Canyonlands today. We wanted to make sure we had a nice sunrise for Canyonlands, and as you can tell, it's pretty overcast today and it might even rain. And it's pretty chilly. It's probably in the upper 40s. So we're gonna check out Dead Horse State Park. We're gonna start on the East Rim Trail, get down to the Dead Horse Point, and then come back on the West Rim Trail. We did start at the Visitor Center. You can start pretty much either at Dead Horse Point or here at the Visitor Center. You can see the river below. There's different plants starting to come out. I know we are not on the AT. Appalachian Trail has white markers like this, and it's giving us directions even.
Hiking for dummies.
That's all right. Make sure you stay on trail. That is Dead Horse Point over there. This wind is whipping again today. Brr. Looks like they couldn't make up their mind between white and yellow. This is a good view of those potash. It's just going crazy up here. Really, jeez. They do have restrooms up here, which is good. Starting back on the West Rim. These views are just amazing. What do you think of this Dead Horse State Park?
Well, I was the one that suggested we go here in the beginning, and you didn't want to go.
That's not true.
You wanted to take this off the list. I said we got to go do it. So it's the Grand Canyon of the state of Utah. We're on the Rim Trail, and this Rim Trail is a lot like the Grand Canyon Rim Trail. Luckily, we just had seen a little thing blow off.
Dead Horse State Park, and I stopped in the Visitor Center to see if I could get a better story on why it's called that, and they weren't very helpful. So from what I know, people rounded up these wild horses on the point, the Dead Horse State Park Point, and culled out some of the horses that they wanted, and for whatever reason they partitioned it off in the narrowest section here and left the other horses basically there. There's no food, there's no water, so they died. And they couldn't tell me at the Visitor Center the reason for it. This is Schaefer Overlook. It's a quarter-mile off trail. This is Rim Overlook. Deanna and I are on the Bighorn Trail. 1 1/4 out and 1 1/4 back. It's Got a little sand mixed in. I wonder if we're going out there. Don't we get too close to the edge, the wind keeps kicking up every now and then. Whew. It is so far down there. This is an excellent example where they're trying to keep you on a certain path. So these are blooming. We are at the end of the line. Time for a little break. Snickers. We did go out over on that point. So the rim trail is pretty much all we had planned today. It was, or is about 8 miles total for what we did. And we're gonna relax the rest of the afternoon. Check out these berries. It's on a big tree. You got the beautiful Whitecap Mountains way off in the distance over there. Beautiful. There's the visitor center. I stopped at the visitor center to get the story on these ponds down here. They are potash, and what they do is put water in these holding ponds. They press them down and salt comes up from the ground. They put some chemicals in there and it becomes white from the chemicals. They collect it. It's like a salt, but it's called potash, and they use it for fertilizer. So this is the potash that comes out of those ponds. We are leaving Dead Horse State Park. It was a great day here. We got some day hiking in and a lot of overlooks. What part of the park was your favorite? Anybody?
I loved being with family and friends. Pollyanna helped me a lot with staying on the trail and everything like that. And we talked and conversed and had a good time. And the sun came out, the sky was blue. So overlooks were really fantastic. So
yeah, it was a beautiful day.
It was.
It started out overcast, very windy. I even had to put on gloves, which I never do. But sun came out, blue skies. CQ and I hiked to Bighorn Overlook, and that was fun to walk along the edge of the canyon. That's it for me. It was a great day. Great day.
Vito, anything to add?
Well, I would add that Dead Horse State Park rivals the Grand Canyon. As far as being an awesome place to see with the canyons, it rivals. It's pretty close. The rim trail, 5, 6, 7, 8 miles. Nice, windy.
It was very windy today. Yeah, so if you get a chance, if you're in the Arches area, the Canyonlands area, this is a very nice state park to stop in. The crowds aren't anywhere near as excessive as you're going to find in the national parks, and your views are going to exceed your expectations.